Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I am Zach the Winter Warlock here with Storm Gaming Alliance for another episode in Skyrim, or Solstheim to be specific. We are playing the Dragonborn DLC. On the last episode, we left out of Raven Rock, decided to go check out the countryside, and we fought these things called Ash Spawn, and we're sent to Fort Frostmoth, which is here behind us. And but on the way, we discovered an abandoned shack with some interesting dwarven stuff going on. So if you didn't see that, definitely go back and check that out. Yep, I think that's pretty much all we got into. We know what we're going to get into today, so stay tuned. And welcome back. So yes, here we are outside Fort Frostmoth. We killed a ash spawn down here last time. And it is, we got a letter. Let me go ahead and pull this up as soon as we get through this autosave. Let's see. I think it was called Declaration of War. Yes. So, Raven Rock Stronghold, my calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to break Fort Frostmoth will be I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Fawkes Carius, Garrison Commander, Fort Frostmoth. Now we spoke to a captain of the Veteran Guard back in that general direction. And he said that this commander guy died 200 years ago with the eruption of Red Mountain leveling this place. As you can see, it's in ruin. So he is very much unsure as to why we found a letter referencing him. If indeed, oh, there's more of those ash spawn. If indeed he died 200 years ago. So they're wondering, is he actually dead? And if he isn't dead, wow, what form of sorcery is keeping him alive? Which is a fair question. That is a fair question. I'm just gonna... Oh, there you are. Oh, you want to play with fire? Ooh, and we've been spotted. More of them? Yep. Oh. Come on now. Okay. Ash pile, ebony ore. Nah, we don't really care too much about that. Any chests or anything up here? Nope, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna give that guy a minute to forget that we exist. Perfect. And he's up top here, so I guess we just continue up the, Oh, I can hear him. Is this the way in? Oh, it most certainly is. Alright. I was gonna say, do we see ash spawn? We do. Okay. Got him in the knee. Got him. Where are you going? Really? One more? There we go. Alright, that takes care of them for the moment.
Men!
Uh-oh, I just heard something.
An invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush!
What? Who said that? Who said that?
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Okay, you're freaking me out, man. You are freaking me out. Yep. Yep. Man, these ash spawn have a lot of valuable stuff on them. Alright. Let's check over here. Man, that is a massive mushroom. Holy crap. That's amazing. Alright, let's see if there's anything going on in here. I'll switch to a sword in case ash spawn come out of the ground. Oh, workbench. Can't use it. I feel like I hear somebody. Yep, I do. Let's see if I can sneak attack assassinate. Yep. Beautiful. Amethyst. Anything going around on the back here? Nope. Alright, so looks like that building has a staircase down. Oh, we were already there. Yeah, we were already there. So, alright, looks like either one of those buildings is going to be a viable option. What the heck is that place? Don't know. Don't know. Alright, so we've got one building, two buildings. Got a bunch of these practice dummies all buried in ash. The thing about these ash spawn is that they can just literally spawn out of the ash, okay? Requires a key. Well, I guess that makes our mind up for us. We can't go in that way. Alright, I guess we'll go in this way. Fort Frostmoth. See what is waiting inside for us now. Oh, I feel like we've gotten off the trail of Mirac a little bit, but I mean, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. We'll live. Plus, we are on our way. We're looping through Fort Frostmoth to move up in the direction of the Temple of Mirac. Now, we're going to have to be real careful about ash spawn. I have a feeling. And there's not really going to be a great way. Hey, give me that healing potion. Nope, yep, just heard one spawn. I thought that was one of you guys glowing under there. You've got this fiery mace that is bad ass. Something's looking for us, but I think we'll be alright, honestly. Is it coming around that side? Yep. Because we'll be hidden here in a moment. There we go, before we can get any damage in. I do love those lava maces that they're using. Those are pretty freaking cool. Okay. So now we're actually in here. What do we have, like a troll skull? Another East Empire thing. Man, we're finding these all over. We are finding these all over the place. Oh, that's it. Don't lie to me. Come on now. Everything. Yeah, we will take everything from there, thanks. I'm just gonna stand up. Anything good? Nope, not really. Some Imperial, yeah, some old Imperial armor, that makes sense. So, looks like this was like an Imperial outpost here at some point in the past. Alright, so we've got an up. There's ash spawn in here beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? How is there still wheat? Some books. Cool. Okay. I thought for sure some of those ash spawn would jump out of the ground in here. Got another part of a skeleton, just people buried alive in here. Deer pelt that hasn't somehow gone rancid. And then we've got an up. This will probably take us to like the upstairs. 20 glass arrows. Don't mind if we do. I mean, I guess, sure. Let's pop up this little ladder and see what's going on up here on like the parapets. That's some pretty cool looking armor. Some Solstheim special. I forget what that ice is called, the magical ice of Solstheim that never melts, that you can make armor out of. We will find out, though. Rest assured, we will find out. Nope, there's an angry guy over there. Any more angry guys? Nope. Oh yeah, there are. I bet you they're immune to fire damage. Maybe I should get a different... Where'd you go? There you are. Maybe I should get another shout ready. Yeah, and he fell off the edge, so his remains are floating. Yep, floating. I don't have, like, the ice form shout or the frost breath. At least I don't think. No, cool. Shouts. Let's see, I have frost breath and ice form. You know what? Let's... And then we're going to favor it, and then we're going to select it. Because I've been unable to use... Well, not unable, but I figure what's the point in using fire breath shout against literal lava ash? Reanimated lava and ash. Probably going to be, at the very least, resistant to fire. I don't know if they're immune. I don't know what the immunity protocols are here in Skyrim, but at the very least, it's got to be resistant to fire. So we'll finally use one of our shouts that we've just been sitting on for ages, because it appears that it may be beneficial. So we went that way. Came in on this. Oh, there's a nice little bedroom back. Wow, it's a good thing I came back here. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Oh, come on now. Don't give me that nonsense. Thank you. Yep. Oh, okay, this just loops around. I guess I didn't see that door there. Oh, yeah, I did. What am I talking about? Goblet and salt. All right, so now we're going down. We'll get the sneak back going. Should we try a frost breath? Let's try a frost breath. Oh, wow, that did absolutely nothing. All right. Ruby, silver. I'm going to have to do some serious smelting here. So that was completely useless. Then I guess what I'm going to do is go to old Trusty Rusty here. Unrelenting Force. I thought for sure Frost Breath would do something worthwhile. A letter to Selena, number 4? My dearest Selena, this is my last letter. I don't know if you'll ever get any of them, but I'll keep them on me in case I'm ever found. Something happened here, Selena. It was horrible. Something's happened at the Red Mountain, but I can't describe it. It's as if hundreds of Oblivion gates opened at once at its summit, and it's spitting fire and death in all direction. Fort Frostmoth has been completely destroyed. The walls crumbled like loose dirt, and the land is on fire. Everything around me smells of ash and of death. I don't know where anyone is. I've been trapped in one of these lower sections of the fort, and I don't expect to be rescued anytime soon. I miss you, Selena. I want to hold you and the children in my arms and tell you that everything is going to be fine, but I don't think that will ever happen. Give my love to Syracuse and Adia for me. Tell them their father died bravely defending the Empire, so they can hold their heads high when they speak of me one day. And you, my love, when you close your eyes at night, think of me so my spirit can finally come home. Yours always and forever, Maximian Axius. 3 of Sun's Dawn, 4th Era, 05. Wow, Search Maximian Axius. Well, Maximian's knapsack. Cool. I'm not going to read all 4 of his letters. I'm sure it would tell a pretty cool story, but this isn't Jacoby's library, guys. Okay, so we came in here and, all right, so there's a few different ways we can go. We've got this way, which requires a key that we don't have. This, I imagine, would be able to be... Wow, it's a master lock. This is not going to be good. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay. That lets me know we're at least getting somewhere. Let's back it up just a touch. A little bit more, maybe? Come on. Oh, so close. Now, did I go past it? Nope, there we go. Perfect. I need a level up anyway, but that didn't actually do anything for my lock picking. How disappointing. Glass gauntlets. Yep, we'll take those. Okay, I don't know why that was master locked. That seems pretty silly. But this one needs a key that we don't have. We went... Alright, so there's spiders this way. I guess let's go down and check out the spiders. What kind of spiders are these? Albino spider? What in the world? Search albino spider. Yeah, we don't want any spider pods. We've got no need for that. Oh, ruby geode. A few ruby geodes. Nice. And then some of that heartstone stuff. Yep. That's pretty cool. I don't exactly 100% know what that was all about, but... Okay. Whatever. Guess we'll go back upstairs. That was a weird thing. All right, then I guess all that's left to do is go further down into the depths. Ew. Bunch of stacked dead here. I was gonna say I hear an ash spawn. There we go. Instantly dead. You're a little late on the combat music there. A little unnecessary. Little unnecessary. You can stop now. Some leather strips, some silver, or iron rather. Anything like to write home about back here? I mean, a dead skeleton. Well, I mean, you do kind of have to specify here in Skyrim whether it's a dead or undead skeleton. Okay. I mean, we don't really need to search these coffins. Seems kind of grotesque. All right. Knapsack? There's a key. Now we can probably go back and open up all those places that we weren't able to get. Ildary's journal. Well, there's a chest. Sweet. Ildary's journal. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. So I guess we're gonna read this. Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Day 47. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Carius' eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Ew, okay. Day 55. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't a result that I expected. Even though he is able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy or the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Yikes. So it looks like we found out why all of a sudden General Carius is a thing. Because somebody has been down here messing with stuff. Some foul necromancer. Alright, so let's get back up here. There was one door over here? Yeah, over here that needed to be unlocked with a key. Okay. You guys see what I'm seeing? Right over there? You see what I'm seeing over there? Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, we're just gonna have to wait until next episode to finish that up. That's right. We're gonna end it right here. Well, everyone, thanks for joining me here on this episode of The Adventures of Jacoby. Got to do a little bit of exploring, got to do a little bit of combat. I forgot to do it here at the end of this episode, so at the beginning of next episode, or off screen even, I will take care of that level up that we have, so that'll be taken care of. And yeah, I guess on the next episode, we will finish up Fort Frostmoth. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it. We'd really love to continue growing this channel, and we cannot do so without your support. So thanks in advance. I think that's all I have for you, folks. I will see you all on the next episode.